Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I want to do a luxury beauty haul, a luxury beauty roundup of some of the items that I've been ordering for the past few weeks. But before we go any further, let's take a second to grab our iced coffee or a hot coffee. Let's take a sip and let's get started. So the first item that I have here is actually a candle. This is from Diptyque. And this is part of their new spring limited edition collection. I have the scent here called Iris. The website states that this scented candle captures the whimsical scent of iris blossom through fine lightness from gossamer thin layers of powder. So they actually have about 4 or 5 different limited edition candles for this collection here. And each one is a different flower and also a different color. So I also see Freesia, Geranium Rosa, and Choicea. I went with Iris because I love purple and I love purple and gold together. And also because in this candle here, there's also notes of violet, which is a perfume or candle note that I really like. I find that it's light and floral, but without being too heavy. It's almost light and fruity at the same time. So I went ahead and indulged in this candle right here. So I went ahead and bought mine off of the Holt Renfrew website, and I'm looking at the Diptyque website right now, and I can't actually find this candle. I can only see it on Holt Renfrew. Honestly, they all look beautiful. All of those colors look fantastic. But for me, what made the sale was this beautiful purple and gold color. So I'm quite certain that the scents themselves are part of the normal Diptyque line, but this beautiful, colorful packaging is what is limited edition. And I have to say that even the box that it comes in is so beautiful. I am just such a sucker for extra bougie, fancy packaging. I love the detail, and I'm really happy that I splurged on this one here. It's so wonderful. I have this gardenia candle from Diptyque that I got for my birthday in January, but my dream is to just have a collection of these candles and eventually actually use some of these up so I can actually use them to store some of my makeup brushes. Okay, so moving on to Sicily. Now, a few weeks ago, I noticed online that they had a 20% off sale, which, as you guys know, Sicily is quite a pricey luxury brand, so 20% can make a difference. So I went ahead and splurged on 2 items. I decided to finally test out the Double Tenseur Instant and Long-Term Effect Primer, as well as the Phyto-Teint Ultra Éclat Oil-Free Long-Lasting Foundation, and I have the shade 2+ Sand. So I have to say that ordering a foundation online has been like ordering a pair of jeans online. Even though every brand has the same number, it doesn't correspond to the same fit on you, if you know what I mean. But I do think I was able to find a foundation that fit me relatively well. And as I'm speaking now, I'm just on the US Sisley Paris website, and they appear to have another 20% off sale. I was just about to say that even if you had missed the sale a few weeks ago, I think that companies are going to continue doing these promos, these samples or gift with purchase events online because, you know, how else are we going to shop? So anyway, they currently have another 20% off as I'm speaking on Tuesday. So I have heard about this Double Tenseur primer for a very long time. It's one of those makeup items that has been on my bucket list, on my dream list, you know. It has cult status and I have been using it, but I need to keep using it a little bit longer to do a proper review. It has really big claims, you know. It's supposed to make your face look instantly firmed, the features look lifted. It has like pretty big claims, so I need to keep using it to do a real review on this. You know, I think what made me purchase it or made me pull the trigger to get it is the 20% off, because it's always been on my radar. It's always been in the back of my mind, in the corner of my eye, something that I wanted to try. And the fact that it was 20% off, made me do it. And the same thing goes for their foundations, because I've heard a lot about Sicily makeup and skincare as well, but I really wanted to try one of their foundations. So I decided to go with the Phyto-Teint Ultra Éclat. I had several options to choose from, but I wanted to go with this one here. This one also claims to be anti-pollution, which is interesting when you live in a city like I do. I will continue to test this out, and I think this review will be out very shortly. So when I ordered from Sicily, I was quite shocked with the amount of samples that I received. I got this little pouch here with a few samples. I have here the Black Rose Eye Fluid and one of their hair products. I had no idea they had an entire hair and also body care line. I am totally new to Sicily, but this is a revitalizing and volumizing shampoo. I like that it comes in a little plastic pouch with a zip up here, so that way you can close it, so that way at some point in the future when I travel again, I can put stuff in here. And then on the date that I bought my items, there was some sort of promo event, like if you bought for X amount of money, you would get this little box here with samples, and if you bought for this much, you would get that, you know what I mean? So this here used to be a beautiful flower, but I opened it once and now I can never close it again. But it did come with several samples here. So the first one is this mascara that's supposed to help thicken and fortify your lashes. I also got a gentle face and eye makeup remover. And then I also got a few more samples of the Black Rose collection, which is quite exciting. There is this Black Rose Skin Infusion Cream. It's supposed to help plump and make your skin look more radiant, as well as this Black Rose mask. And also a sample of this eye contour mask. I'm quite intrigued by this one because, again, it's quite pricey, but people seem to really like it. So hopefully I can give this a try, and maybe I can actually try it before the next 20% off runs out. And then I also got a sample of a neck cream and this white ginger contouring oil for legs. Again, I had no idea they had entire lines just for your body, you know, moisturizers, scrubs also, I believe. So I had no idea that Sicily treated your skin from your head to your toes. So I was able to shop Sicily Canada. They have their own Canadian website, and that's where I got the 20% off and all the samples as well. And then I also got this highlighter here from Westman Atelier, but I ordered it through Holt Renfrew. So this is the super loaded tinted highlighter in Peau de Rose. Now this is the third one in their collection. They have two other ones, but this is the first one that I'm buying here. I absolutely love the pink and gold contrast. I think it looks so beautiful, and the packaging is to die for. Like, this black and gold packaging screams luxury. I love Westman Atelier that they really go full throttle when it comes to their luxury packaging. This feels so substantial. It feels so weighty. It feels so heavy. And that's what I look for in luxury. That's like one of the tip-offs I find. When you have a product that claims to be luxury but feels lightweight, I feel like that's kind of a dead giveaway. But this here definitely feels like luxury. And it even comes with its own little pouch that says Westman Atelier on it. So for the highlighter, I will also go ahead and do a review of this one as well very shortly. So I have one last item that I was hoping to include in today's video, but it hasn't arrived yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and include a photo. This is the Dior 5 Couleurs Color Games limited edition eyeshadow palette, and I got the color 285 Dive. This is this beautiful blue palette. It's part of their entire summer collection this year. Their entire summer collection seems to have names inspired by sports, so I'm not sure if they were trying to do this in unison with the Olympics this year. But anyway, I ordered this beautiful blue palette, and according to the internet, it should arrive to me sometime tomorrow, so knock on wood that it gets here in time. But I am just drawn to those blues. I am very excited and very hopeful for this palette. I hope that this is the same classic Dior eyeshadow texture, because they have created some really truly beautiful eyeshadow textures in the past. So I'm hoping that this one is like that as well. Okay, I think that about does it for my little roundup of some luxury goodies that I've splurged on in the past few weeks. Let me know if you have taken advantage of any makeup sales online recently, or if you're holding out for something even better. If you guys are new to my channel, I like to talk about nothing but luxury beauty. I do lots of reviews and tutorials, and whenever I get a new makeup collection, I will go ahead and create several different looks with the same items. That way you guys at home really get a sense on how to use up all of your makeup. And I also have a new series on my channel called Beauty History, where I sit down and talk about the history and legacy of different fashion houses or makeup brands, and these are highly entertaining and also educational. So if you are looking for something to just pass the time, looking for a documentary or a biography to watch just to be distracted, I recommend the Beauty History series. Alright guys, I think this about does it for today's video, so thank you all so much for stopping by. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!